that shown. Alrighty, guys, welcome to my YouTube page. I'm over here playing with my son, and I'm getting ready to start my growing process. So I just purchased some new buckets. So this is a 5-gallon bucket, another 5-gallon bucket, and then I have a 2-gallon bucket here. The thing about growing with the buckets is best to make sure it says food grade. So make sure it's safe for you to grow in and store food, whatnot. So all of them say that it's good to grow or store food within them. So that's a green light with growing. So I'm growing indoor right now because it is winter time. Although we're in Central Florida, it gets cold in Central Florida. Now, it gets cold in South Florida too, but it gets compared to South Florida, where we're originally from, it gets way colder in Central Florida than South Florida. So we're doing our indoor grows right now, and I usually don't grow outside anyways, but I am considering putting these out on the patio once the seasons change. So this will be my first time doing an indoor grow with soil, and these are the only containers I'm planning on using. We're going to grow sweet potatoes, we're going to grow regular potatoes, and we're going to grow some garlic. I really wanted to do regular, no cut, it's all as shown. Sorry, I'm playing with my kids. So I really wanted to grow yellow onion as well, so I might end up purchasing one more of these, but I don't want to do too much. My setup is kind of small, especially when it comes down to my lighting situation and the warmth of my home and the humidity and stuff that's going on within my home. So I think this is good enough right now. I do have 2 indoor hydroponic towers. I have a tower garden, and I also have an Aerial Springs tower, which I'm utilizing those. In a few days, I'll be utilizing those as well. Not to mention, I do have 2 tabletop hydroponics as well, but none of those take real soil. So none of those take real soil. So these 3 containers will be my only setup that has soil. So the first thing you want to do with these things, I'm not getting ready to put my soil in right now. So first thing you want to do is like get whatever debris or anything that could possibly be in there, clean it, get that out of there, okay? And then the next thing you want to do, you have to place holes at the bottom. Excuse me, guys. So you have to place holes at the bottom of your buckets to start with. Why? When you add your soil and you plant your seeds, once you go into your watering phase, you don't want to retain water in your bucket because it could rot your plant and it'll just be no good for growing. So it's best to put holes at the bottom. Now, I pulled out my good old drill bit, which I'll pull that out in a moment and show you guys on these 2, or at least one of them on this video. And I'm not using a big bit. Is it a big deal for me to use a big bit versus a small bit? No. Only reason I'm using the size bit that I'm using is because I damaged my other bits. So, you're going to want to just flip them upside down. Did I mention the food grade part? I think I did. So you want to flip it upside down. This one hasn't been done yet. Again, I picked multiple holes like that because the holes aren't as big as I would have liked it to be. I would have liked it to be at least one size bigger. I think I'm going to put one more drill there as well. So let me grab my drill and we can get going. Alrighty, so I have a regular schmegalo drill here, and I have the drill bit in there, and we're just gonna start the process. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Alrighty, got that out of there. Let's do that additional hole that I wanted to do here. Alrighty. You want to come hold the camera for me, Dale?
The what?
You want to come hold the camera? Just like so. Come closer. Just sit. Matter of fact, sit on that bucket there.
This one?
Yeah. And hold that for me like so. Alrighty, thank you, baby.
Real took it out.
We got 4 of them in there.
Yeah, I can see. Get them busting. Get them busting
I
quick.
think that's good enough there.
Get it done fast and quick. Up.
Alrighty. So I think that was done well enough. Maybe one more here. Here, hold it for me. Oh, here we go. Alrighty. So we have all those holes in the second 5-gallon.
Let me count.
This is the 2-gallon here. So we're gonna do the same process with the 2-gallon, but of course a little bit less holes.
Can I count the holes in this one?
If you would like to.
6.
Hold on, baby. I need you to hold this while I do the drill.
Oh.
I need a new tripod, guys. Here. I'll be ordering one soon. Hold that like so. Do it just the way I have it. Alrighty, I think that's enough for holes in that one as well.
Okay.
Alrighty, thank you very much, my cameraman. So I have my holes drilled into all of my buckets now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And the next step
1, 2.
is to actually add the soil, guys. So,
Yeah, but what if the soil falls onto the ground?
it won't, don't worry. So I have purchased a bag of potatoes. I haven't gotten any roots just yet, so I'm getting ready to place it in a dark place so that I can start the rooting process. And then I'll be able to put my soil, my compost, and my what is it called, most. You know, my leaves and stuff that I grab from outside. So, and I also bought from the store 2 sweet potatoes, so I'll be utilizing those down there as well. But I first have to get the roots to start growing in those, so I'm gonna place both of those in a dark place. And lastly, where's my garlic? I have garlic here somewhere. I can't find the garlic. Del, do you know the garlic is at?
I remember seeing it.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Now, this is the garlic. I had this garlic delivered here from Walmart. So, I'm not sure if this is going to sprout for me or not, but we're going to definitely try to sprout it. And I'm going to use the water method with this garlic. So, and I'll put those in there. I'm hoping to grow at least 5 garlics from this. I really want to do yellow onion. I'm considering buying one more 5-gallon bucket for the yellow onion. Yes? So, yeah. This is, like I was saying, this is the garlic I got from the store. It looks kind of rough looking. I'm hoping I can get a sprout out of it. I'm really hoping I can get this to sprout out. I'm going to use the water method with the water bottle to get those sprouts going. So I'm going to do a separate video of me doing that process. I really don't have to show anything with my potatoes. It's going in a dark location, and I'll pull it out of the dark location once the time comes. I think I'm going to let that sit in there for about a week or 2, depending how long it takes for it to sprout. And same thing for this with the water. I'll do another video for all of that. Only reason I'm thinking twice about growing the yellow onion is because of space and lighting. I think I have just enough space and lighting for 3. And I really want, I'm a potato lover, so I really want to grow potatoes. I like it mashed, stewed, boiled, fried, whatever. I love potatoes. And then I'm a southern girl, and I love me some sweet potatoes as well. Sweet potatoes, baked sweet potatoes, sweet potato pie. So much you can do with this. Some people do sweet potato french fries. So I love sweet potatoes as well. I'm a garlic girl. I love garlic. I just wish I wish I had enough room to do the onion as well. But I do have other growers, like I stated earlier in this video, and those growers are the Ariel Springs and the Tower Gardens. And I do have the tabletop, so I will be growing green onion in my tabletop hydroponic growers. So I do have some type of onion or family of the onion will be growing. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Have a blessed one. This is the beginning process of my grow with the with my rooted-esque veggies. And I'm excited about this growing session that I'm getting ready to start. The great thing about growing indoors is that I can grow year-round, and it doesn't matter how cold it is outside. Like right now, we're in the dead of the winter, and even though I'm in Central Florida, we're going through a cold snap right now. So my indoor growing is definitely going to come into handy right now. I might just buy one more light, and maybe I can like position it between these two, and then I'll be able to purchase one more bucket. But we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. Money is tight, darling, and of course, the perks and the perks of growing from home or growing your own produce is it's free. It's free, and you're spending little to no money to make that happen. So since I'm doing indoor growing, is a little bit more expensive than doing it outdoor, but however your yield is you get more yields by doing it with less room being used in your home by doing it indoors. So sorry, the winter is here, so my voice is like changing, and so I guess that's all I want to say for now. I'm having brain farts, so I'm planning on coming back in a moment when I start my germination process for my other things. None of my other towers in tabletop hydroponics are growing anything right now, and I'm getting everything together right now. Actually, I still have water in it from my last grow session, which I stopped like maybe a month ago, and I'm not planning on changing that water, and I'm hoping that doesn't affect my grow once I place my new sprouts in there. So we'll see how everything goes. It takes, for most seeds, it takes about 2 weeks for them to sprout. So once I get everything going, I'm hoping that everything starts to sprout and grow around the same time so I can keep everything on the same wavelength. But you guys have a blessed one. Peace out.